So we're solving this trig equation. So we are at this point where we have 1 minus cosine squared x equals 1 minus cosine x. And Alex stopped right here and said, we'll solve as follows. So I'm going to pick up from here and then show you how to solve the rest of this equation, okay? So notice on both sides, we have 1 and 1. So we have both positive ones there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. Subtract 1 to cancel those positive ones out, okay? So if I do that, the ones are gone, right? The ones are gone. So what's the only thing left? I have negative cosine squared x equals, now with this gone, you see the only thing left is what? Negative cosine x. All right, let's continue. I am going to move this negative cosine squared x to the right hand side, and we'll have this equation. We're going to get 0 equals now positive cosine squared x, because we moved it by adding it to both sides, and then this, copy this down. Now, what do they have in common? They both have cosine x, right? So what we're going to do now is factor out cosine x. So if you factor out cosine x from that binomial, the first term, look, if you divide cosine squared x by cosine x, notice that square will cancel out, right? So we're just going to have our regular cosine x. Now let's move on to the next term. Minus, if you divide cosine x by cosine x, anything divided by itself is equal to what? 1. So we factored out cosine x. Now we have this product that equals 0. So what we're going to do is set each of these equal to 0. Cosine x equals 0 is one equation we're going to solve. And the other equation that we're going to solve is cosine x minus 1 equals 0. The blue one, okay? This one right here. I will add 1 to both sides, okay? So we have cosine x equals 1. Now let me bring in a picture of a unit circle. I think I have a copy of a unit circle in my paper, my iPad. Here it is. Oh, that's a little too big. All right, let me make it a little bit smaller. But now I'm going to help you how to find the answer to this orange and blue equation. Now remember, cosine is the x-coordinate. Okay, cosine is the x-coordinate of the points on these terminal angles. So where do you see an x value of 0 on this unit circle? Oh, look right there. There is 0 right there, right? Oh, hold on, the highlight a little too big. There's 0 right there. So that means one of the angle is pi over 2. So the first angle I'm going to write is x equals pi over 2. Is there any other angle that has x-coordinate of 0 on this unit circle? Yes, down here, look. There is x-coordinate of 0 right there. Therefore, the second answer is 2 pi over, I'm sorry, that's 3 pi. 3 pi over 2. So look, we found 2 answers already from the orange branch. Now let's go find the answer from this blue equation, okay? So this time we're looking for angle measures who has an x-coordinate of 1, okay? So when you go 1 to the right, we got the angle measure of 0 radian or 0 degree. So the first answer is x equals 0. And is there any other angle that has 1 as the x-coordinate around the unit circle? No, right? Because look, we went 1 to the right and ended up at this point. There's no other point on this unit circle that has 1 as the x-coordinate. So that's it. And I can't remember if this problem was asking you to solve answers from 0 to 2 pi. If they were asking you to find the general solution, you can write something like this. X equals pi over 2 plus Now, you know, you can keep on going around the circle and get to this point, right? You can go around 360 degrees and be at this point. Or you can go around another 360 degrees and be at that point again. And 360 degrees is equal to what in radian? 360 degrees, look at that unit circle. 360 is the same as 2 pi. So what we're going to say is if you want to give them a general solution, okay, keep on going around the circle infinitely many times, you can tell them 2 pi, or you can add 2k pi, and k stand for any integer, okay? If I put k equals 1, I mean go around one circle. If I put k equals 2, that means go around two circle, okay? So that's one solution. The other solution will be 3 pi over 2. Oh, I could have combined these two into it's okay. I really believe this problem was just about finding the solution ones. And then the last one, you can put 0 plus 2k pi, or just 2k pi, okay? Now, I do want to talk about these two right here, okay? You see, there's a way to simplify these two, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do that. You can just say, instead of just giving them separate like this, we can say x equals pi over 2 plus. Now look, if I go around half a circle, I get to the answer point, right? If I go around another half circle, I'm back to that point. So what's a half circle in radian? Okay, half circle is pi. So you can combine these two oranges and write that as a little more concise answer. But I really think this problem was asking you to just find answers from 0 to 2 pi. So I would say that will be the solution to this equation. Okay.